Have you ever wondered if the key to unlocking the mysteries of your life lies hidden within you? This question, simple yet profound, is the gateway to an ancient wisdom that holds the secret to not just understanding, but mastering the dance of life. It's a journey that begins not on distant shores or in sacred texts, but within the very depths of our being. As we embark on this exploration, let us unravel the fabric of this principle, not through complex jargon, but with the clarity and simplicity that speaks directly to the heart. Imagine standing at the edge of a serene lake. As you toss a pebble into its still waters, ripples form, expanding far beyond the point of impact. This simple act, so often seen in nature, mirrors a profound Hermetic teaching, as within, so without. The ripples symbolize the effect of our inner thoughts, emotions, and beliefs on the external world. Like the pebble's journey, our inner state sets into motion a series of events, shaping the reality that unfolds around us. Hermeticism is an ancient philosophical and spiritual tradition that explores the relationship between the inner and outer worlds, just like the ripples in the serene lake. It's a way of understanding how our thoughts and actions affect the world around us. The origins of Hermeticism can be traced back to ancient Egypt, where it was closely tied to the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus, a legendary figure associated with wisdom and esoteric knowledge. Hermes Trismegistus, often depicted as a wise old man, was believed to be a combination of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. Both Hermes and Thoth were associated with writing, communication, and wisdom in their respective cultures. This fusion of cultural elements is symbolic of the syncretic nature of Hermeticism, which incorporates ideas from various traditions and seeks to find common truths that transcend religious and cultural boundaries. The core principle of Hermeticism, as within, so without, emphasizes the interconnectedness of the inner and outer worlds. It suggests that our thoughts and emotions have a direct impact on the reality we experience. Just as the pebble's ripple effect spreads outward in the lake, our inner thoughts and beliefs create ripples that influence the events and circumstances in our lives. Hermeticism also teaches that there is a hidden order or harmony in the universe. This order can be discovered and understood through the pursuit of knowledge, wisdom, and self-awareness. The Hermetic tradition emphasizes the importance of self-improvement and personal growth as a means to align oneself with this hidden order. The ancient Egyptians believed that Hermes Trismegistus was the author of a series of sacred texts known as the Hermetic Corpus. These texts cover a wide range of topics including philosophy, astrology, alchemy, and spiritual teachings. One of the most famous texts attributed to Hermes Trismegistus is the Emerald Tablet, a concise and enigmatic document that contains the core principles of Hermeticism. The Emerald Tablet opens with the famous phrase, "As above, so below, as below, so above." This statement underscores the idea that the microcosm, the individual, reflects the macrocosm, the universe, and vice versa. It suggests that the same laws and principles that govern the cosmos also apply to the inner workings of the human mind and spirit. Hermeticism's influence spread beyond Egypt and into various cultures throughout history. It had a significant impact on the development of Western esoteric traditions, including alchemy, astrology, and the occult sciences. During the Renaissance, Hermetic ideas experienced a revival as scholars and philosophers sought to rediscover ancient wisdom and merge it with contemporary thought. One of the key figures in the Renaissance Hermetic revival was Marsilio Ficino, an Italian philosopher who translated many Hermetic texts into Latin. Ficino's work helped reintroduce Hermeticism to Western Europe and contributed to the growing interest in esoteric and mystical knowledge. The Hermetic law of cause and effect, a cornerstone of ancient wisdom, teaches us that nothing happens by chance. Every thought we nurture, every emotion we experience, is like a seed planted in the fertile ground of our consciousness. These seeds, given time and attention, grow into the experiences that form our reality. By understanding this, we begin to see the power that lies within us to shape our lives. In many spiritual traditions, this concept is echoed with striking similarity. Take, for instance, the Buddhist notion of karma. It's not just a system of reward and punishment, but a reflection of this Hermetic principle. Our actions, driven by our internal state, create ripples that return to us in various forms. Similarly, in Christianity, the idea of reaping what you sow reflects the same truth. What we cultivate within, be it love, fear, kindness, or resentment, will manifest in our lives in one form or another. So, how do we begin this journey of inner mastery? It starts with a simple yet profound realization. We are the architects of our own reality. Our thoughts are not just fleeting wisps of consciousness, they are the brushes with which we paint the canvas of our life. When we harbor negative thoughts or succumb to destructive emotions, we inadvertently create a reality that mirrors this inner turmoil. Conversely, when we cultivate a state of inner peace, clarity, and positivity, the world around us begins to reflect these qualities. It's like tending a garden. If we nurture our inner landscape with care and intention, we will see the beauty and harmony manifest in our external circumstances. But this journey is not without its challenges. Our minds, often clouded by past traumas, societal conditioning, and unfounded fears, can be our greatest obstacle. It requires diligent effort, patience, and often a leap of faith to transcend these barriers. Yet, the rewards are immeasurable. As we align our inner world with the principles of love, compassion, and wisdom, we not only transform our own lives, but also become a beacon of light for those around us. The path of inner mastery is a journey back to our true selves. It is a process of shedding the layers of illusion and fear that have long concealed our innate power. By mastering our inner world, we unlock the door to a reality that is in harmony with our highest aspirations. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of this Hermetic principle, remember, the journey is as important as the destination. Each step we take towards mastering our inner world is a step towards a life filled with greater peace, joy, and fulfillment. Let us embrace this journey with an open heart and a willing spirit, for in doing so, we not only transform ourselves, but also the world around us. As we continue our journey into the heart of Hermetic wisdom, let's turn our gaze towards practical strategies and techniques that can guide us in mastering our inner world. This mastery is not an abstract concept reserved for the mystics or the sages of old. It is an attainable state of being that begins with everyday practices. These practices, rooted in age-old wisdom, can lead us towards a life of harmony and purpose. The first and perhaps most crucial step in this journey is the cultivation of self-awareness. To master the inner, we must first become acutely aware of our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Like a silent observer, we learn to watch our inner world without judgment or attachment. This practice, often found in mindfulness meditation, teaches us to observe our thoughts as they arise, understanding their transient nature. As we deepen this practice, we start to identify patterns in our thinking, emotional triggers, and the deep-seated beliefs that shape our perception of reality. With awareness comes the power to change. As we begin to understand the inner workings of our mind, we can start to gently steer our thoughts and emotions in directions that serve our highest good. Techniques such as positive affirmations and visualization can be powerful tools in this process. By affirming positive beliefs and visualizing our desired outcomes, we plant new seeds in the fertile soil of our consciousness, gradually shifting our inner landscape towards positivity and abundance. One philosopher who greatly emphasized the importance of self-awareness and the mastery of the inner self was Socrates. Socrates lived in ancient Greece around 470 BC, and he is often considered one of the foundational figures of Western philosophy. Socrates believed that the key to wisdom and a fulfilling life was self-knowledge. He famously said, "An unexamined life is not worth living." What he meant by this was that without self-awareness and introspection, a person goes through life without truly understanding themselves or their purpose. To Socrates, this was a wasted existence. Socrates had a unique approach to teaching and philosophy. He didn't write down his thoughts and ideas. Instead, he engaged in conversations with people, asking them probing questions about their beliefs, values, and actions. Through these dialogues, he encouraged others to think deeply about their lives and the world around them. Much like the practice of mindfulness mentioned earlier, Socrates encouraged people to be observers of their own thoughts and beliefs. He believed that by questioning our assumptions and examining our beliefs, we could gain a clearer understanding of ourselves and the world. Socrates' method of questioning, known as the Socratic method, aimed to expose contradictions in one's thinking and lead individuals to greater self-awareness. Another key aspect of inner mastery is emotional regulation. Our emotions, while a natural and essential part of our human experience, can often lead us astray if left unchecked. Practices such as deep breathing, journaling, and emotional release exercises can help us manage and process our emotions healthily. By learning to navigate our emotional world with grace and understanding, we prevent our feelings from overpowering our better judgment and influencing our actions negatively. Inner mastery also involves cultivating virtues such as patience, compassion, and gratitude. These qualities, often highlighted in various spiritual teachings, are not mere moral guidelines. They are powerful tools that shape our inner and outer worlds. By practicing patience, we develop the resilience to face life's challenges without succumbing to frustration or despair. Compassion allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, fostering relationships based on understanding and empathy. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, creating a mindset of abundance and positivity. As we incorporate these practices into our daily lives, we begin to witness a transformation. The way we react to external circumstances starts to change. Challenges that once seemed insurmountable now become opportunities for growth. Relationships improve as we interact with others from a place of understanding and kindness. Even our physical health can benefit, as a calm and positive mind contributes to overall well-being. In this process of transformation, patience is key. Change does not happen overnight, and there will be moments of setback and doubt. Yet, it is in these moments that our commitment to inner mastery is truly tested and strengthened. We learn that every obstacle is a stepping stone, every setback an opportunity to deepen our understanding and resilience. In the next part of our journey through the Hermetic principle of mastering the inner to control the outer, we arrive at a crucial realization. The transformation within inevitably leads to a transformation without. This part of our exploration focuses on understanding how our inner mastery manifests in the external world and the profound impact it has on our reality. The changes that begin within us do not remain confined to the boundaries of our inner world. They ripple outward, influencing every aspect of our lives. When we are in harmony with ourselves, we align with a higher frequency of existence. This alignment brings about synchronicities, opportunities, and connections that seemed elusive before. It's as if the universe itself begins to conspire in our favor, responding to the new vibrations we emit through our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. One of the most visible manifestations of inner mastery is in our interactions with others. When we operate from a place of inner peace and clarity, our relationships undergo a significant transformation. We become more empathetic, understanding, and kind, attracting similar energies into our lives. Conflicts reduce as we approach situations with a balanced perspective, and our connections deepen, enriched by the authenticity of our interactions. In the 1800s, there was a philosopher who greatly contributed to our understanding of inner mastery and its impact on relationships. His name was Henry David Thoreau. Thoreau was a simple man who lived a simple life in a small cabin by Walden Pond in Massachusetts. He is best known for his book Walden, which was published in 1854. Thoreau's philosophy was grounded in the idea that true wisdom and happiness could be found in simplifying one's life and connecting with nature. He believed that by living deliberately and mindfully, we could achieve inner peace and clarity. Thoreau's experiences at Walden Pond served as a practical experiment in this philosophy, where he sought to live a life of simplicity and self-sufficiency. In Walden, Thoreau wrote about the importance of self-reflection and introspection. He encouraged people to take a step back from the busyness of daily life and spend time in nature, as it allowed for a deeper connection with oneself and the world around us. Thoreau believed that by spending time alone in nature, we could gain a clearer understanding of our inner selves and our true desires. Thoreau's ideas on simplicity and mindfulness had a profound impact on his interactions with others. He was known for his empathy and kindness, and he valued human connection deeply. Thoreau's friendships were characterized by authenticity and depth, as he approached his relationships with an open heart and a willingness to truly understand others. One of Thoreau's famous quotes illustrates his approach to relationships. "Could a greater miracle take place than for us to look through each other's eyes for an instant?" This quote encapsulates his belief in the power of empathy and understanding in human interactions. Thoreau believed that by trying to see the world from another person's perspective, we could foster compassion and create stronger bonds with those around us. Another area where we witness the impact of our inner work is in our pursuit of goals and dreams. With a mindset grounded in positivity and possibility, obstacles that once seemed insurmountable become manageable. Our dreams no longer appear as distant fantasies, but as achievable realities. The clarity and focus we gain from inner mastery guide our actions, making us more effective and purposeful in our endeavors. Moreover, the external transformation is not just limited to personal achievements and relationships, it extends to our contribution to the world. When we are in tune with our inner selves, we are better positioned to understand our purpose and the unique gifts we can offer to the world. This understanding leads to a life of service and fulfillment, where our actions create positive change, not just for ourselves, but for the community and the world at large. However, it's important to note that this outer transformation is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. Just as the seasons change and the tides ebb and flow, our external circumstances will continue to evolve. The key is to maintain our inner equilibrium through the ups and downs, remaining centered and grounded in our principles and values. New Thought is a philosophy that aligns with these principles of inner work and transformation. It's all about harnessing the power of positive thinking and the belief in endless possibilities. In the realm of New Thought, individuals are encouraged to embrace the idea that their thoughts have the power to shape their reality. It's like having a mental toolbox filled with optimism, hope, and a can-do attitude. One of the core principles of New Thought is the law of attraction. This law suggests that like attracts like. In simpler terms, it means that if you focus on positive thoughts and visualize your goals, you are more likely to attract positive outcomes and opportunities into your life. It's like planting seeds of positivity in your mind and watching them grow into the fruits of your desires. Imagine you have a dream of starting your own business. In the past, this might have seemed like an insurmountable task. Doubts and fears would have clouded your mind, making you hesitate and procrastinate. However, with New Thought, you start by believing in yourself and your abilities. You see the possibilities and potential success rather than dwelling on potential failure. As you align your thoughts with your goal, you begin to notice opportunities that you might have missed before. You meet people who can offer guidance and support. Your determination and positive attitude push you to take action step by step towards your dream. It's like a snowball effect. The more you focus on your goal with positivity, the more momentum you build, and the closer you get to making it a reality. But New Thought isn't just about achieving personal success, it's also about contributing positively to the world around you. When you're in touch with your inner self and harnessing the power of positive thinking, you become more attuned to your purpose in life. You start asking questions like, how can I use my unique talents and abilities to make the world a better place? This newfound sense of purpose leads you to engage in acts of kindness and service. You might volunteer at a local charity, help a friend in need, or simply offer a listening ear to someone going through a tough time. These small acts of goodwill have a ripple effect, spreading positivity and making the world a better place, one gesture at a time. As we conclude this exploration of the Hermetic principle, let's reflect on the journey we've undertaken. We started with an understanding of the law of cause and effect, delved into practical steps for inner mastery, and now we stand witness to the transformation that follows. This journey is a testament to the power that lies within each of us to shape not just our destiny, but the world around us. May this exploration of Hermetic wisdom inspire you to embark on your journey of inner mastery, knowing that in doing so, you are not only transforming yourself, but also contributing to a more harmonious and beautiful world. The journey inward is the most significant journey outward. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.